Hello, good morning, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Braden Songster, and I'll be bringing you the latest news from Bronco Nation. In honor of the Veterans Day, the Centennial Student Council organized our annual Veterans Day program. Here's a look back at the event, along with some interviews with some of our local veterans.
What advice do you have for the kids who want to join the military?
I would say to join the Guard first if you aren't sure if you want to go active duty, because you can always switch easily to active duty, but go Guard. And go Air Guard, because it's the best.
Kenneth Bach was part of the military from 1968 to 1972, serving in Vietnam for 1 year. Kenny, this quilt is to bring you a 3-part message from our hearts. We honor you for your service. We honor you for leaving all you held dear to stand in harm's way in the time of crisis, protecting us from the effects of war. We know
Miss Donnell's art students have been working on a patriotism art project. The project was centered around a competition for the VFW. The art class has Earl Bayless, a local veteran, who explained what patriotism was all about, and then students made their project on patriotism. Here is an interview with Emmett Crawford about the patriotism art project.
What was your idea behind your project?
Basically picking a moment or an idea that represents patriotism to you.
How do you personally feel you did on the project?
I think I did fairly decent. I just picked a moment that in history that means a lot to me.
What does patriotism mean to you?
To honor those alive and those that passed, that went through the HE double hockey.
Our very own Bronco News associate, Delaney Rhodes, is working on creating Christmas ornaments for Market 67. Here's an interview with her to explain it and a look at the new ornament designs. Tell us about your current project in the laser engraving class.
So I had to go in and design these little ornaments. I had to make sure that everything was the correct portions and everything. And they might be selling these on Market 67.
What sport or activity have you designed?
So I've done one act, basketball, girls and boys. I've done track, both girls and boys. Same with wrestling, and I did a football one. I also did chess club and one act, and then I have others coming. So.
Middle school students went to a life skills pep rally, while their Huskers athletes encouraged students to work hard for their goals and dreams even when things are hard or others don't support them. Corey Payne was called down to try shooting a three-pointer.
Go Corey!
Here's an interview with Corey Payne and Peyton Sheely about the experience.
What did you learn at the Life Skills Pep Rally?
At the Life Skills Pep Rally, we learned how you can use things that you learn in athletics in your real life, like endurance.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was when they talked about, the volleyball team talked about their $1 million bill and what they would do to get it.
Did the Huskers win?
Yes.
Corey, what did it feel like to be called up to the court?
I felt special, but I was also embarrassed because I'm not good at basketball. Not a strength of mine.
Thank you.
Now here's this week What's for Lunch report.
Hey, it's CJ here with this week's What's for Lunch report.
Hi guys, today is Tuesday, Chicken Taco Tuesday. Tomorrow will be our Thanksgiving holiday meal. Turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, dinner roll, dessert, green beans, all the good stuff. Thursday is popcorn chicken, Friday is pizza day, and Monday will be chicken drumsticks.
Good morning, Bronco Nation. Here's your weekly weather report Today, Tuesday, we have a high of 68 and a low of 37. Throughout the week, it's going to stay in the 60s, with the exception of Friday, with a high of 56. Lows are going to be right around that freezing point of 32 degrees, somewhere around there. But it's also going to be mostly sunny this week, so it's going to be pretty nice throughout the week. Going into the weekend, though, we have Saturday with a high of 63 and a low of 36. Not bad. Sunday, though, we have a high of 51 and a low of 36. We have a 67% chance of rain on Sunday, so it might be a little drowsy. Also, with Monday, we have a high of 48 and a low of 26. There's a 60% chance of rain or ice. With temperatures around that freezing point, we don't know what we're going to get. So be safe out there, Broncos. And now on to quick cues.
Hey Broncos, this is Jarrett Dotson for Quick Cues. Jarrett, what advice do you have for underclassmen?
Listen to your parents and your teachers.
What's your favorite school lunch?
Pizza.
What's your favorite thing about the school of Centennial?
Just the atmosphere and my friends.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
To fly.
And what is your favorite thing to get at the Bronco Spur?
Chocolate milk.
Thank you.
Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
I got a couple names in mind. Nixon, Ford, or Calvin Coolidge. Is it one of those three? Can you at least tell me that?
Nope.
Not one of those three? Actually, I believe it's a president that's not very well known. He wasn't a very good president, if I remember right. Correct
Actually, from what we found, it was a president who is quite well known.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, that's Herbert Hoover out of the question. I'm going to go with Ronald Reagan.
Incorrect. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. Who was the first president to pardon a turkey?
Was it JFK?
Correct.
Hey guys, on this week's Ways to Wellness, it's actually going to be really simple and probably pretty short. Just wanted to talk to you about focus and filtering. Really, my message today is that kind of in life, you're going to find what you're looking for. So if you have a positive focus and you make it a point to find the good in things, you're going to see those things. But if you wake up in the morning and you have this negative focus, or this, you're kind of filtering and only seeing the negatives, you're going to find those things that continue to contribute to kind of that focus. So think back this morning waking up, what was the first thought you had? Was it today's going to be a great day, I'm going to work hard, or I'm going to find positives, or was it like, I don't want to wake up, I don't want to go to school, those sorts of things. So just be aware, where is your mind pointed, and what are you looking for, because you're going to find it, whether it's positive or negative. That's all I got.
What is up, Broncos? Welcome back to Bronco Banter. Well, today we're interviewing Parker Dishman. Parker, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Parker is the lead role in one act. So to start off the question, how does it feel like to have that big responsibility in one act?
Me personally, I don't know anybody else who could handle it better, so I think it's a great fit for me to be the lead role.
No, I believe that too. Mm-hmm. What's the play about?
The play? It's an old Greek mythology story, and there's a man named Theseus, and he kind of goes and he frees a bull from a big maze, and that's about all it's about.
Bull from a big maze.
Mm-hmm.
What's the hardest thing about acting?
Keeping your bearing, probably. Not laughing at stuff. You gotta keep character. It's probably the hardest.
Do you ever have stage fights?
Never. No.
No stage fright. And what do you think is your most memorable one act memory that was like the funniest to you?
It'd have to be freshman year. I jumped through the set, and the entire back wall of the set fell over during the middle of a performance, and I had to catch it. And I lost like half my costume in the process, but we prevailed to pull through. We're
Still
good.
recovered. You know, that's why he probably got the lead role. Well, Parker, thank you for letting us interview you, and good luck on any one act competitions you have in the future.
Thank you.
See you later, Broncos.
Adios.
Hey, it's Lily Rose reporting live in Bronco Nation's territory. We are searching for Sir David Quacksalot, also known as Davy Quacks. Here's the clue to find where he is. Does anyone want popcorn? The first person to come back to Miss Pancoke's room can receive a treat. Are you okay? Oh, bye.
All right, this week's Bronco of the Week is Camden Conkin. He was nominated by Mrs. Pulliam for showing leadership and kindness in class, making sure nobody felt left out in class. So, Camden, here's your shirt made of spider silk. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Well, that's it for this week, and as always,
Stay classy.
You just moved the computer.
Oh my, why?
Why did you leave?
It's a man!
Okay, dude.